At 1 p.m. in Shelbyville, the sky was cloudy, and the temperature rose to the mid-90s. The humidity was moderate at 42%. The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for DeWitt County in Illinois, Logan County in Illinois, Macon County in Illinois, Moultrie County in Illinois, and Piatt County in Illinois until 3:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 2:18 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Clinton, moving north at 34 miles per hour. Hazard: 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and golf ball-sized hail. Source: radar indicated threat. Impact: people and animals outdoors will be injured. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines. Expect considerable tree damage. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building and stay away from windows.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
Take it in the McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a...
The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Champaign County in Illinois, Douglas County in Illinois, Ford County in Illinois, and Vermilion County in Illinois until 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 2:32 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Danville, moving northwest at 39 miles per hour. Hazard: 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and golf ball-sized hail. Source: radar indicated threat. Impact: people and animals outdoors will be injured. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, trees, and power lines. Expect considerable tree damage. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building and stay away from windows. The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a tornado warning for DeWitt County in Illinois, Logan County in Illinois, Macon County in Illinois, Moultrie County in Illinois, and Piatt County in Illinois until 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 2:50 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 12 miles from Springfield, moving east at 42 miles per hour. Hazard: deadly tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: you are in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If in a mobile home, a vehicle, or outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Mexico Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Residents have recently reported experiencing extremely low temperatures in their areas, with some plunging as low as -30 degrees Fahrenheit to -60 degrees Fahrenheit, and occasionally even reaching -85 degrees Fahrenheit. There have been cases of people freezing to death after only a few moments outside, and buildings are also suffering from the cold.
This severe weather is affecting not only the state of New Mexico, but also the broader western United States. For your safety, please avoid going outside at all costs, even if it seems necessary. If you must be outside, seek the nearest warm shelter immediately. If you are at home, try to heat all of your rooms to a comfortable temperature. If it is not possible,
You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio. The station is KWO35, operating on a frequency of 162.55 MHz. Now for the official forecast for New York City and the surrounding area.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services. A mandatory evacuation is now in effect for the following counties in New York: Cayuga, Chenango, Cortland, Fulton, Hamilton, Herkimer, Jefferson, Lewis, Madison, Montgomery, Oneida, Onondaga, Oswego, Otsego, St. Lawrence, and Shahry. At 4:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the National Weather Service in New York City and other agencies confirmed the presence of massive tornadoes not only in New York, but also affecting multiple states. These tornadoes can't be up to 1 mile wide, with wind speeds reaching up to a catastrophic 375 to 410 miles per hour. It has been confirmed that no above-ground or underground shelters are safe from these devastating tornadoes. I repeat, no above-ground or underground shelters are safe from these devastating tornadoes. Your only option is to evacuate immediately. Before you evacuate, gather essential supplies, including food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, and personal documents. Do not attempt to take any possessions beyond what is necessary, as there is very little time. Evacuate to the southwest away from the storm. Refusing to evacuate could result in life-threatening injuries or death. If you cannot evacuate, do not hesitate to call your state agency or local officials at area code 518-474-8390. I repeat, if you cannot evacuate, do not hesitate to call your state agency or local officials at area code 518-474-8390. Currently, there are no signs of this storm weakening. We will continue to provide updates on this dangerous situation. Please stay tuned to the station or local news for further information. This is an emergency action notification requested by the White House. Normal programming has been suspended. Please stand by for a national level emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government. This is not a test. In the past few hours, there have been sudden temperature drops across the western United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. Additionally, there has been a significant increase in tornado activity in the eastern United States, with some tornadoes reaching very high intensities, making underground shelters unsafe. Immediate action is required. Residents in the eastern United States should evacuate without delay. Pack essential items, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and personal documents, before evacuating. On the other hand, residents in the western United States must remain in their shelters at all times. Please stay tuned for further updates. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government. Disastrous temperature drops and dangerous tornadoes have recently impacted not only the United States, but also countries around the world, including the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Russia, Brazil, China, Japan, Mexico, France, Germany, Egypt, South Africa, and more. Fortunately, these severe weather conditions have finally subsided. As of 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sudden temperature changes and devastating tornadoes have been confirmed to be over. It has been determined that these disasters were caused by an entity seeking retribution for humanity's destruction of the planet. At this time, residents may leave their shelters. However, it is advised to exercise caution, as there is extensive damage worldwide. Many buildings have been destroyed, and state and national guards are currently unable to rescue those trapped in damaged shelters. The Federal Emergency Management Agency and the United States government thank you for your cooperation. Normal programming may resume, but please anticipate occasional glitches due to the widespread destruction. Once again, we appreciate your understanding and cooperation.